Bathroom.
I'm not.
That's my husband, Tim.
You're like way over there.
He complains when I'm too close and I'm all in his space. He complains when I'm too far away. Like, you know, typical marriage problems, right? No happy medium. If you want to get a text message when we go live, just text hello to this phone number and we will send you the links to come directly to our live crafting. Okay, so just text hello to this phone number right here, 877-273-6227, and we will we'll get to your notifications. I'm gonna move this over so I'm not turning my head so far to see when I'm reading y'all's comments. Get you closer to me, closer to me. All right, grab your screenshot before I put it away, all right? Hello, Miss Patty from Tennessee. Hello, Miss Sarah and Rhonda. Hey, Miss Candace, how are you? Hello, Miss Teresa and Suzanne and Cindy and Miss Patty. Hey, Rhonda, thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Robin. Hey, Susan and Jill. Miss Teresa, thank you for sprinkling. We are gifting today. We are gifting today. We're gifting today. We are gifting our little doily set to somebody who shares this video today. All you have to do is share the video. Let us know in the comments that you did, and we will choose somebody right here at the end of this live to win this fun little craft that we are crafting today. Christina says, I love this one. Yay, me too. It's one of my favorites. They're all my favorites, as you all know, but if they weren't my favorites, I wouldn't share them with y'all, right? If I didn't love them, I wouldn't share them with you. So we're twinning today, Miss Patty. Yay! Yay! Well, we are twinning today, and we are gonna craft to match ourselves today. I'm gonna match my craft to my shirt today. And if you want to twin with me and Miss Patty and so many other of the ladies out here that already follow along and already twin with us, you guys, I wanna tell you real quick, join the Cotton Pickin' T-shirt club so you can twin with us. You'll get the same shirts, these amazing, fun little graphic T-shirts every month. You'll be part of the exclusive club and exclusive. And if you join, I think it ends tonight. I could be wrong, but I think it only goes through tonight. Join the Cotton Pickin' T-shirt club today, and you will get a free bonus shirt. A free bonus shirt.
What?
What? Right? What? I know. I'm excited, and I've seen it. It's adorable. It is adorable. So, I know some of you are gonna ask. So the link is in the description of the video. Tim will also put it in the comments. He will also put the link to our shop where you can get the cutouts that we're using today as well, okay? So, I picked this fun little polka dotted, I don't know if you guys can see it real well. It'll show it better on the overhead probably. There you go, little polka dots. It's nice and bright pink like my shirt. So we're gonna use some of that today. But first, no, we're gonna do that first. We're gonna do that first. We are going to trace our, I got it at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they still have it or not. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I don't know when. I just found it in my stash over there. So I think it was a little while ago. So you'll have to check and see if they still have it. But it's just a bright pink. So if you can't find this, find any bright pink. If you want to make yours bright pink to match your shirt like mine is. Miss Patty just got the text. Whoop, whoop. All right, guys. So if you just got the text and you're just coming in, make sure that you sprinkle this video because we are gifting today. We are gifting today. Hello, Miss Colleen. How are you? How are you? Jerry's driving home, so she'll just be listening.
You need to steal mine.
You want your notebook?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that was yours.
Yeah.
Oops. I guess it was yours. All right, so I am going to put some Mod Podge on my board here, on my little insert, okay? Hello, Miss Lila. How are you? Tim can put the overhead on for you guys so you can see a little bit better if you would like. So we'll get some Mod Podge on here. You could do the iron technique. I love the iron technique, but I always forget to plug in my iron until it's too late, and then I don't want to make you guys wait. So we got our Mod Podge on. We're just going to go ahead and put it on our paper. Press it down.
We didn't have any storms this morning, but we did have a little bit of rain that came through.
No storms. All right, we'll flip it over. Press it down. Make sure we don't have any air bubbles in there. No, but we could use some good thunderstorms. We need a good thunderstorm to break that frost.
Yep, we got to get rid of that frost.
If you missed it, make sure you watch our video from the other day. We told you all about how the thunderstorms affect the frost. I know, you can use paper on so many of these. So many of these different ones. A little bit of scrapbook paper on the back adds just a little pizzazz. A little pizzazz. We'll dry this a little bit.
Ooh, Miss Sherry is, she's in San Jose. She's sewing while she's watching us craft.
Ooh, I love a good multitasking afternoon. A good multitasking little entertainment while you're getting something else done. Christy, where did you get your shirt? It's so pretty. Well, if you missed it, I was just sharing that this is the Cotton Pickin' T-Shirt Club T-shirt of the month from March.
Hey, Mary, are you watching us on both?
And if they're open right now, the club is open. If you join the club now, you will get 2 shirts. I think you have to join by today, though. I think today's the last day. I think it started yesterday and it ends today. I think it was like the first 48 hours. If you join the Plus Club, where you get the extra little Plus coordinating item, you get a free t-shirt. So now is the time to join. If you've been on the fence and you've been thinking about it, jump off that fence.
Jump off the fence.
And hop on over to the exclusive t-shirt club side of the fence, okay? The link is in the description for you. And I do know that when they do have extra shirts from the previous month, they make them available to the club members first if they have any extras, okay? So maybe you want, I'm talking too fast. Hold on, slow down, girl.
No.
Okay. I'm just so excited. I do know that they offer them to the club first. So if you want to join now, but you're like, I really want that shirt, you could potentially still be able to get this shirt, okay? Patty says, I love the Plus this month. I know, me too.
Sorry to hear that, Lila.
The Plus item that came with this shirt was a crossbody bag, and it was almost like the backpack style crossbody bag where it was a little bit larger and you could fit more stuff in it. Super cute, and y'all know I love a good crossbody bag. Because this girl and her squirrel brain, if her purse is not strapped to her body, she loses it. Can you attest to that, Tim?
Yeah.
I'm forever leaving my purse places. If I take it off and I hang it on the back of the chair at a restaurant, I leave without it. It's bad. So a nice thing about a crossbody is I'll just like flip it to the back when it's in my way and I don't have to take it off. It's great. Crossbodies were made for people like me. Made for people like me. Bobby says, love this design. Got my Monday. Yay. All right. So there is our little base piece. Nice bright pink to match my shirt. And then next, we are going to paint our lace doily edges. And we are going to do our flower. I'm deciding that I can't decide if I want to scrapbook paper this one or if I want to paint the button. We'll think about it and we'll decide on that shortly. And then on our base piece, I'm going to paint around the edges black so that you get a little bit extra shadowing and a little extra dimension showing with our little scallops, okay? You could do it any color you want to. You could even do it the pink if you wanted to, but I kind of want it to feel like it's just like dark, shadowy on the background.
Sherry, it's Cotton Chaos. I just put the link in the comments there for you.
Yep.
Ooh, hello from Australia. It's 5:30 a.m.
Ooh, it is early. You are an early bird. Are you catching your worms? You catch any worms this morning? I never liked that saying. I'm like, early bird.
Well, see, it doesn't make any sense.
I really want to catch a worm.
Because they say the early bird gets the worms, but...
I don't want the worms. I don't want the worms. That's why I sleep in.
Good things come to those that wait.
Right.
So which is it?
Well, it's people wanting to please everybody. That's what it is. Good things come to those who wait and get up late. I don't want the worms. The good things are not the worms. So I'll sleep in I'll get the good things and I'll skip the worms. Okay, how's that sound? I like that plan. Oh, Janice says that's her dream vacation, going to Australia. I feel like you're not alone, Janice. I would love to go to Australia. I'd love to go to Alaska.
No, yeah, no.
Well, they have big old creepy things.
They got big bugs in Australia, and you would flip out the entire time we were there.
We would have to be in some like brand new, high-end, very, very city-like atmosphere, and then just go out on excursions to the rugged Australian outback. I couldn't like camp out in the outback.
Unfortunately, we do not ship to Australia.
We don't. Maybe someday, but not today. It's complicated shipping to other countries.
Oh my gosh,
we currently ship to Canada, and that's a complicated bag in of its own. For sure. I'll do a little bit of a second coat. I don't want to go too thick with my first coat because see that cute little etching on there? I don't want to lose that. So I'm gonna do 2 like lighter coats, maybe even 3, so that we don't lose that pretty etching on there.
Now see, I could do an Alaska cruise. I could do Alaska.
Oh, Alaska would be amazing.
I'd love that.
The only problem with Alaskan cruises, aren't they usually like it's cold? And when I think going on a cruise, I think going somewhere warm and tropical. And I can't imagine having to pack my winter gear to go on a cruise. It just seems strange to me. Am I the only one? Please tell me someone else. Gina says, no, on Australia, they have too many of the big creepy crawlers. They do. But they also have fun things. They have kangaroos. And they talk really cool.
I saw this.
Not that we're probably going to see a bunch of kangaroos. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you do. Do kangaroos bounce around in the fields like we see deer here? I don't know. Like, do you just drive down the road and you're like, oh, there's a bunch of kangaroos.
I saw this picture. It had a picture of a deer and a picture of a kangaroo. And the caption on it was, a kangaroo is just a deer that's done time.
Kangaroo is just a deer that's done time.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, because they'll beat you up.
Yeah, they're all muscular, and
they look like a big beefy guy from the from where is it? Where are all the big beefy? What is it? It's very stereotypical right now. Yes, I am being. Don't judge me. Don't hate me. Where are those big beefy guys that walk around with their hair slicked back? Somewhere like by New York. Jersey Shores. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong. They got those Jersey Shore boys. I've watched Jersey Shores. They walk around. They got all the muscles on top of muscles on top of muscles. They wear the skinny little tank tops. They have their hair slicked back. They got like tan on top of tan on top of tan. That's what the kangaroos look like.
I think you're thinking Muscle Beach.
No.
In California.
No. Jersey Shores. It was a TV show. Did you ever see it?
No.
Oh.
I didn't.
Mikey from Jersey Shore, and who's the other one? I remember there was Mikey.
Grace says that's weird. If you leave them alone, they leave you alone.
Do they? Well, yeah. Well, I'll
that's pretty much most animals.
That is most animals, but if you see, I'm gonna scrapbook paper my button. I'm gonna do my button.
Gina says send me to the UK.
Ooh.
I think that would be fun.
That would be fun too.
I don't know. Personally,
I like warm and tropical.
My bucket list.
What's your bucket list?
My bucket list trip would be Israel. That would be my bucket list trip. Sharon says they're not even from Jersey.
I believe it. I believe they probably
They're probably from the Bronx.
I don't know where they're from, but it's funny.
There was the one dude. What was his name? Meathead or something?
Meathead. That's what they call them. No, what do they call them?
Meatheads.
Is it called a meathead?
Yeah, meatheads.
I don't know. That's what those.
Get ready, guys. I'll grab some names
That's what the kangaroos I see on TikTok remind me of.
Oh yeah, Snooki was her name. I remember seeing these on.
Oh yeah, Snooki, and Jennifer.
Some of these, I remember seeing some of them on commercials and on the news and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, aren't they still doing reunions and stuff? They all got babies now and all the things. I don't know. I don't really keep up with them, but I watched it for a hot minute. I'll admit, I subscribed to the show for a while when it first came out, and they were always dating each other and fighting each other and all the things. That little Snooki man, she packed a punch.
Suzette says Jersey Shore's is still on.
Is it still on, or they just do their like reunions on top of like they go on vacations and stuff together? I think.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab names here.
Those are the highlights I see, like in TikTok world and reels and shorts.
Oh, thank God they're not in my algorithm.
Well, I get a lot of the reality show stuff in my algorithm.
Well, I will say
we've got our button, but we need to get our holes. So I'm going to.
I did watch
something to poke my holes.
Reality show. I think it was the first reality show.
This might work.
On MTV.
Real World?
The Real World.
The Real World.
I think it was the Real World 1. Well, the kid with the cowboy hat, that they was all giving him crap.
I loved that show too. I watched
that. Well, that was the. I watched like 2 episodes of it.
I'm looking for my little pokey tool. We might have to use something else. Maybe, yeah, we might have to use.
Isn't that your pokey tool?
No, that's not my pokey tool. I have one of those like scoring tools. Well, if you move your belly out.
Well, your bag is in my way and my chair's hidden it.
Oh, complaints.
Well, you're the one that's yelling at me to move.
Complaints. Take it up with the complaint department. Oh, that's right. We don't have one. I'm the complaint department.
Yes, you are.
You have to take it up with me later. I'm busy right now. I can't take your complaint right now. Maybe later.
Said I'm going to HR.
Dial 3 for maybe I'll get to eventually. Play nice.
Suzette says no, it's still a thing on TV.
Okay. Apparently I used my screwdriver for glue. I thought maybe that would work as a good pokey. I don't know. We're going to experiment. Actually, I think I'm going to use this.
Well,
I think I'm going to use the pointy barbecue skewer.
I'm going to get names.
I'm going to start, hold on, this is important. I'm going to start from the back and kind of just press to get a little divot so I know. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You might not be able to see it, but in real life, I can see it. You can see where I like poked. You really probably can't see it. But this way I can see from the front because I want to push through and roll it around.
Leslie said they're called Guidos.
Guidos. And I don't know. You could have just got me in trouble because I don't really know. Like I'm like, is that offensive?
That's what somebody said.
No, I know I know somebody did, but like I just repeated it. Yay! And someone, you know.
No, I don't think their feelings would be hurt.
We are crossing the threshold of stereotypicalism today, and that's not nice.
I love stereotypes. They're so easy to laugh at. Some of them are so
cute.
Stinking silly.
I did see.
And that's not what I was thinking.
The not so blonde squirrel running around in her brains are fun to make fun of too.
Yes, reality shows are not so real.
No.
Except for lizard lick towing. That's real.
Y'all, have you ever seen that? Okay, get names. Then we're talking about lizard lick towing and the argument that Tim and I, a discussion that Tim and I had. It wasn't really an argument. I just laughed my pants off at the man. But we'll talk about that. So let Tim get some names first.
We have Corby Slocum, Janice Van Blarkum, Sarah Rappaport, Janet Idziak, Kimberly Kelly, Jerry Hubbard Pinnell, and Janice Van Blarkum.
Listen, you guys, in this relationship, okay, this man right here, he's very intelligent. Me, the intelligence wagon didn't pick me up, okay? Sometimes I'm a little gullible. Sometimes things go right over my head. Sometimes I just believe things that I shouldn't believe, okay? Okay, you can pull the wool over my eyes, you know, on some things, not on other things. So don't think you can, you know, onto some things. So, we were talking about reality shows one night, and I don't even know what brought up the conversation, but we were talking about, you know, them being fake. Let me do my second coat of white on here, and then I'll do my black. Okay, Google lizard lick towing. Watch a couple videos, okay? And then you will laugh your pants off too, okay? When you hear the story. Because we're talking about reality shows. And if you've ever watched lizard lick towing, it is, every time they go pick up a car, they're like repo guys, okay? So they go and repo cars. Well, somebody's always jumps in the car and they refuse to get out. Someone jumps on top of the car as they're trying to drive away. They stick their baby in the car so that they can't, you're gonna kidnap if you take my car. The crazy things. They show up at the lot. They're like, we're gonna beat you up. We want our car. It's always super drama filled, super dramatic. Okay, and it's like a family run business and it's all this like family drama happening all the time, right? Okay.
That's real.
Okay. So we were talking about reality shows, okay? And not a bad show, but you also have to know most reality shows, pretty much all reality shows are not full reality. There might be a little bit of reality, but there's a lot of restaging that typically happens, right? Like, let's rehab that conversation. Let's reenact this. Yes. Okay? And then the reenactment is always a little bit better than what really happened, right? It's always a little bit blown out of proportion, right?
No, not that show. No.
So we were having this conversation and we were talking about reality shows. He goes, oh yeah, as serious as can be. He's like, oh yeah, all reality shows, they are all fake, they are all staged, except for lizard lick towing. That's real. That's some real stuff. And I'm like serious as can be. And I look at him, I'm like, that is not real. He goes,
yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
That's real.
Absolutely, adamantly, yes, it is. That is, what are you talking about? That's real. That's totally real. I'm like, babe, for real? Yeah, that's real. So then we watched the next episode of it and I'm like, really? Really? And he's like, wow. Well. Yeah. So he truly believed. Do you still truly believe, or you're just playing with it now?
I'm just playing with it now.
But in the moment, you truly believed.
I did.
That lizard lick towing
because I have
was
very
authentic.
little faith. I have very little faith in humanity.
That they're that good of actors.
Well, that and that, I honestly believe people act like that when their car's getting repoed.
I'm sure there's moments of truth to some of the stories. I'm sure. I'm totally sure of that. But I don't think there's that much truth. All right, we're going to do the black. I'm only going to do it around the edges because I'm going to do the background white. So we're just going to kind of go around.
What is talc?
Talc? Like talcum powder?
No.
Talc?
Do you watch anything on talc? TALC?
I don't know.
Oh, probably TLC. Probably just accidentally hit the A.
Is it TLC?
Yeah.
I do watch some.
She watches a lot on TLC.
I do watch some stupid stuff. Not a lot, actually, anymore. I used to. They have a lot of reality shows. I watched that, the one of the dude that's married to multiple wives and like...
Oh, Sister Wives?
He thinks he's like... I wasn't even going to give them any credit because the show's gotten so stupid and so ridiculous and so obnoxious and the guy is such a pompous blank. He's what, he's, I'm like, you just repulse me, dude. But all his wives have divorced him except for one now. But that's the thing, I think that's the TLC curse. All the couples on TLC end up in divorce.
Well, you know what it is.
Except for 19 Kids and Counting, they just end up in jail.
Well, no, it's because they put their life out there in front of everybody.
And they try to become something they're not.
Right.
They pretend.
They pretend to be something.
And then it affects their marriage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because then they got to try and remember who they are.
Yes. They change. They let it go to their head. Can't do that. So, see how much that, the little scallop cutouts pop? Yes, I am my mother's daughter. How much they pop with the black underneath. Let me flip it over and show it to you.
Yeah, that's gonna go on our wall of banned words.
Oh no, we can't ever ban that. That's a mama word.
I know that's what.
That's
no, in the shop it will be boned in the
bone.
Banned in the shop.
None of that happening in the shop. None of that. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't really get into the game show reality ones.
Yeah, no.
We did watch, what was that one that we used to watch?
Deal or No Deal?
No.
We watched that.
But that's just a game show.
Yeah.
But now they have a reality show. They put them all on an island, and they have to live on this island, and they have to, like...
conspire
against each other.
Naked and Afraid.
No, well, that's kind of, yeah, I guess that's kind of. I do like Naked and Afraid. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed if they had some clothes on, but I find it interesting that you drop them out in the middle of the woods and or in a desert or whatever, and they have to survive. I do find that interesting. They don't have to be naked though. That's not why I watch it.
They could have clothes on.
They could have clothes on. No, what was that other one? The one where they had to eat yucky things and they jump out of helicopters and jump from one vehicle to another vehicle while they're going at 80 miles an hour down the freeway. What was that?
Joe Rogan was the host.
Is that the same guy that's on the radio?
Oh yeah.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, same guy.
I didn't know that.
Fear Factor.
Fear Factor. We used to watch that.
That was cool.
Thank you. There were a couple times where, like, you know, they're like underwater and they're like holding their breath. I'd be like, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That just shows how dumb I am.
You're not dumb.
Okay, I'm not dumb. It's kind of dumb. It's silly. Okay, how silly I am. There were a couple times, you know, they like would have to go and they'd be under that rushing water for a long time. They'd have to hold their breath and they'd have to like get all these things or grab all these things and do all these things underwater, and they have to hold their breath a really long time. Tell me I'm not the only one who stood in the shower with the water pouring on my face, holding my breath to see how long I could hold my breath to see if I could do that. It's a little dumb. It's a little dumb.
It's not dumb. It's silly.
Okay, it's silly. It's very silly. It's a little silly.
But as soon as they had
a child would do.
Eat a cockroach, she'd be done. She'd be done.
Oh, if I had to eat anything, no. Spiders, no. I'm out. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it for $1 million. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could. For $1 billion. Sadly, I don't think I could do it. I do a lot for $1 million probably, but that.
Well, yeah, but what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh, I do a whole lot. Well, no, because Klondike bar, I might just go to the store and buy one. I could afford a Klondike bar. I don't have to do anything too crazy. I could afford one. Not everyone just has $1 million laying around, you know, that you can just run out and grab, right?
True.
Oh,
somebody took a silly pill today. Yes,
look how
they
cute
did.
that is.
What color pink is that?
This is, it's like a fuchsia pink. I chose this pink because it's scrapbook paper that I had. And it matches my shirt, so I thought I would match my Cotton Pickin' T-shirt Club shirt. Join the club, get your free shirt. This isn't the free shirt, but this was the March shirt. But the link's in the description. Go support the girls at Cotton Chaos. Because if you didn't know, the girls at Cotton Chaos are the ones who, I want to paint this. I want to paint this back before I glue the magnet on. So let me dry this. The girls at Cotton Chaos, they started pretty close to the same time that I started.
Really?
We met very early on together, yeah. They were still figuring out like wholesale prices and stuff. Like we were talking about this they're in my mastermind group. We were talking about this, that we, when we were first started out and we wanted to do some shirts, we reached out to them because they were in the same coaching group as I was. And we, they literally sent me like a PDF file with their prices and their breakdown, and they were just getting started in like wholesale type stuff. So they've always done our shirts. You can get our Christie's Craft Room shirts on their website, and
she uses the Gorilla Glue gel.
And they do all of our shirts for our live events. Take it out of the way for you. My God, out of the way. They do all of our live event shirts. So they do, and they do an awesome time. I know, I haven't opened my,
I've yelled at her a couple of times for that, Sharon.
I know. I have not opened my shirt live in a long time.
Get ready, guys. I'm going to grab some more names here
I usually do it with Mom. And it's been, Mom's had a lot going on, and it's been a little hard to do it with Mom. So, you know, so I haven't done it live in a little while, but maybe I'll open my next one live. My next one will get the double shirt, so maybe I'll plan to open that one live with you guys, for sure. But the club is open, and if you join today, you'll get 2, and you join the Plus Club, you're gonna get 2 shirts for your April shirt. All right, so I'm just putting a light layer of paint in the back here, just to make it, you know, look a little nicer when we are swapping out our inserts.
Okay, we have Janice Van Blarkum, Sarah Rappaport, Kimberly Kelly, Gina Turner, Amy Middleton Hartman, Sarah, Patty Campbell, Wendy Scheffler, Kimberly Kelly, and Trish Lucas.
So I glued.
Some of these colors are hard to read.
I glued my magnet on the center of the little round disc that comes in there, the little wooden disc, and then I put glue around the edges of it. I'm gonna put it on the table here, and then the hole that's in the middle, I'm gonna put over that. Put that in there like so.
Why are you painting the back?
Well, because when you're swapping it out and you're changing it, you don't see the raw wood. It just looks nicer. Looks a little nicer if you're like swapping it out and you have company around. I should have distressed my flower a little bit. But y'all, look, it matches my shirt. The flower matches, the shirt color matches, it all matches. And then the next thing we have to do is we have to glue our metal disc on the back of our insert. Every insert comes with a metal disc, like so, a custom made right here in our shop metal disc. And that is gonna hold your insert in. So if you have your insert hanging on the wall, or you had it standing upright, or if you have like the door hanger, you all saw me beat up my door hanger the other day to show you. If you've got the door hanger, and you got the door banging as people are coming in and out your door, it's not falling out. But you can easily change it out, but the magnet holds it in there tight enough to where it doesn't fall out of your craft.
Yes, Janice, you can we use the Gorilla Glue gel. On all of our products.
Yep, this is what we use for all of our wood and metal cutouts. Grab a screenshot.
And yes, we got Mom and Dad's house 99% back together.
Mostly. We still got to put a lot. I told you, my mom's got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of teapots. That process got started, but it needs to get finished.
Yeah.
It needs to be finished. All right, I'm going to let this dry. I'll help it out a little bit. The glue, usually we have the glue in our shop. We are out of stock right now, but you can get it at any hardware store. A lot of the craft stores will carry it as well. And you can use any brand of gel super glue. I like the Gorilla Glue. I've used it a lot. It's held up really well for me. But you can use other brands. A lot of people like Stick Fast. They'll use that. Mom's doing okay. It was a little hectic for her with like moving all their furniture around and changing everything and moving everything out of rooms to do the work that we had to do. So I think that caused a little bit of like, what is going on here? Where are we? Where's all my stuff? Why does it look so different? A lot of that was kind of happening, but now we've got everything put back, and we made a point to put everything back on the walls in the same places where they were and put their furniture as much as possible back in the same places. There were a couple little changes, but very minor as far as furniture goes. But it'll be an improvement for them.
Okay, Sherry, sprinkle just means to share. Mm-hmm. And the way you get your to get your name in the bucket is you have to be interacting, commenting.
Yep. Yeah, because Tim takes screenshots of the comment section, and then he reads those names that are in the screenshot. So that's why sometimes you'll hear someone's name more than once because they've commented more than once. And then it just depends. It's just all random when he takes those screenshots is which ones show up. And then all those names go into a bucket. And at the beginning of the month, we're going to pull 2 names out of the bucket every month. And we post it over on Facebook as a post saying these are our lucky crafty mail winners. And we tell you what you need to do. Just send us an email with your address. And we send you a box of our wood and metal cutouts from our shop. And other goodies. Sometimes we've sent scrapbook paper and other things as well, okay? Y'all, how cute? Kimberly says, I love all the interchangeables. Thank you for making the door hanger so we have more options. Yes. So all of our 3-inch round interchangeables will all work together. So we've got our doily. And here's one that I did before. So you can see another version with the lighter color. So I just did it with the light pink with the polka dots, and that was all painted. And then there's the bright one that I did today. Getting a little brave with my colors. I saw someone comment earlier that I'm, you know, getting bold with my colors lately. I am. Here's our little flower. And they all hold the 3-inch the 3-inch rounds, and we are going to be bringing you guys more 3-inch rounds. We got our cute little barn, that one, and they all come with the little insert that I'm showing you right now that's in it. They all come with one insert, so you don't have to get others if you don't want to, but you can get more. We got the beautiful cross. It's kind of a cute cross. I mean beautiful, cute, whatever. We've got the big door hanger. The big door hanger. And then we've got 2 more. Let me show you the last 2 real quick. We've got the birdhouse. So that was the first one I did, all painted with the polka dots. And then this one I did using scrapbook paper. This one I did live here on Facebook.
Awesome, Lisa.
Also did the little watering can. So this was the first one I did, kind of the chippy porcelain kind of look. I used a Vaseline technique and chippy paint. And then this one I did using glue to get a crackle finish. So those are all of our bases that we have for the 3-inch rounds. But we have a ton of 3-inch rounds already, and we have more that are going to be coming for you guys, so you'll be able to interchange them all out with each other. So it gives you lots and lots of options. Nobody has to have all of them, unless you want all of them. You don't have to have all of them, but you can choose the base you want and then choose the inserts that you want to go with it. So they're super, super fun.
No, they will not fit in the January VIP hanger.
No, the January inserts are bigger than these. Those are like closer to 4 inches, so they're too big for these. But let me show you one more time, and then we're gonna gift you guys. So all you had to do was share this video, let us know in the comments that you did. Here's your last chance. I'm gonna give you a moment to do that right now if you haven't done it already. You can share on Facebook or YouTube. If you share on both, you're gonna show up twice in our list, okay? So there are our inserts. I'm gonna pop this one out. Again, just put your finger in there, push it through. So I wanna make sure I don't have any wet glue anywhere. So I wanna let that dry completely before I let it sit in there. Please hold up the flower again. I wanna screenshot it. So the flower, I used the Sun Bright Yellow. And then I followed along the lines with white and then just added some more additional lines. I used Sun Bright Yellow, white, Wedgwood green, and hydrangea pink. So those are the colors I used. All right, so are we ready to gift?
Sure.
All right.
Cheers says the pink really pops.
I know, right? It's kind of fun. It's fun and bright. All right.
That's weird for you.
I know, it's very, but I was like, it's fun because the shirt and the flowers, it's like the same kind of flower. So I thought it'd be super fun to make my craft match my shirt. I can wear it as a pin.
Oh, the lapel pin?
It's a pretty big pin.
That's a brooch now.
Pretty big pin, but it's a big old brooch.
I think that door hanger is 11.5 inches.
Yeah, it's about 11.5 inches. Yep. All right, guys.
If memory serves me.
Yes, we measured it the other day. It was about 11.5. Maybe, yeah, right around there. All right, so we're gonna gift this right here. This little set right here, which is what we just made. And I will even throw in a piece of the bright pink paper that I used.
What?
I will cut it down and throw it in so you have enough to craft with. But don't feel obligated. You don't have to use the paper. But if you're a club member and you want to match your craft to your shirt like I did, you'll have that opportunity, okay? All right, guys, ready?
Chaos should use this picture of you and your craft to...
I'll get a picture. I'll send them a picture. I'll say, looky,
Looky,
I
looky, I need a
match
craft.
my craft. I match my craft. But we do have the link for the Cotton Chaos Cotton Picking T-shirt club in the link here. I am going to be live with them Sunday night, so make sure you guys are watching for that. We're going to hang out Sunday night together, so be watching for that to come, okay? We'll send you guys the link for that when we're live. All right, you ready? Ready to gift?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. I will be patient and wait.
You're patient?
I will drink my last sip of tea.
Trying to put these links in one last time.
Yeah, there's plenty of paper here for the button because you don't need that much for, so there's plenty to do the insert and the button for sure.
How long will you keep these in the shop? Till tomorrow?
These will probably be, we will keep these in the shop. I can't guarantee that they're going to be there forever, but they'll be there for a while. We don't plan on pulling them anytime too soon. These are kind of something that will kind of live in the shop for a while. Until they kind of quit selling and then nobody wants them anymore, or that we don't have room on our shelves anymore because we got other new stuff. At some point we'll pull them, but they'll last for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the VIP group is Saturday, and she goes live with Cotton Chaos on Sunday. Two different things, right?
Say that again.
VIP is on Saturday.
Yeah.
And you're going live with Cotton Chaos on Sunday.
Yeah, two totally different things. Yes, our VIP members, tomorrow night is our VIP craft night, so don't forget. We're going to be doing the March kit. And then Sunday, I'm going to be hanging out with the Cotton Chaos girls Sunday night. So, but we'll send a link for that. So, all right, guys, you ready?
Sure.
All right.
Scrolling. Keep those names a-rolling. Scrolling. A winner. Scrolling.
Stop.
All right.
In the name of love, before you break my heart, think it over. All right. We got a name?
Hold on here. Let me put it back just to the front camera.
All right, we have Miss Suzanne Raymond. I like it when Tim uses a marker because then it shows up better. You guys can see it better. Miss Suzanne Raymond,
well, it's like
girlfriend.
You took my pen.
Well, markers work better anyways. I take your pen because I want you to use marker. There's a method to my madness.
Yes, Ann.
Yes. Then you click yes. You would click to post it public. Yes. Okay. Suzanne Raymond, send us an email. Christy's team at christyscrafting.com. Say, hey, I won the doily set.
And
here's my address.
She was a YouTuber.
She was on YouTube. Miss Suzanne on YouTube. Make sure you send us an email. Christy's team at christyscrafting.com. We will get this shipped out to you, okay? All right, guys. Well, Tammy, you caught us for a moment. We're still live.
You were busy with John today, so.
For a moment. All right, we love you guys. We'll see you guys soon. You have an amazing weekend, those of you that I don't see. But we'll see the VIP group tomorrow night, and then we'll see y'all Sunday night around 9 o'clock Eastern time. Hanging out with the Cotton Chaos girls.
Wow,
yeah.
That's like my bedtime.
It's 8 o'clock their time, so it's not as late for them, but I might be in my pajamas, but I'll be there. I'll be there with my slippers on.